Philly, Mark. With, what was that? What's his name? Son again? I always forget. Who's the guy who threw 4 intercepts? Jamie Howard's son. Remember when he did that?
No, it was Danny Lewis, tight end.
No. I think he did this with.
Yeah, that was Danny Lewis. I think it was Danny. Was
okay,
it?
No, he
I'm confused now.
He touched butts with Jamie Howard's kid.
I
He was like so bad. It was such a dad wedding thing.
Yeah. I didn't think to consider the differences in Brian Kelly's dance approach to Jamie Howard versus Danny Lewis. I didn't think.
Yeah.
Like I just assumed he did the same thing, but it sounds like he's multi-talented here. So
what do you think Danny Lewis was thinking during that? Like, man, I hope Alabama offers me like $1,000 because I'm gonna get out. Or else I gotta go to get coached by this guy.
He's still at Alabama.
He is. He was like hurt for like half the season this season, but supposedly he's like their second tight end or third. Like he plays.
According to ESPN, which isn't always the most up to date, he's got 3 career catches, 2 this year.
Yeah, he's been playing a little. I think his first game was Vandy, so he's only been back for like 3 games. But hey, we're here with we missed last night, so Mark and I were available, so we figured we'd do the Texas A&M preview. Even though the season's looking bleak, I think is that the correct word? Kind of hazy.
Bleak house.
Yeah. We still got to do it, right? Just like
still got to do it.
Yeah, we
missed Monday too, didn't we? We missed Monday and last night.
We do try to do three over the weekdays, I think, and if we do 3, that's good. Doing 5 is tough. I know
it was supposed to be 4. It was supposed we weren't supposed to do it Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
So we're fair weather podcasters.
Yeah, we need to get better about it. But I mean, we're trying to figure this thing out. It's fun. We like doing it.
I just do this for the male companionship.
Yeah,
I need some male companionship.
Blue Jays. Oh, they tied it. Okay. Do you ever go to games or anything? Are you MLB guy at all? I don't remember.
I adopted the Mets. So as
I like that. I like that.
If you haven't been following this podcast from day one, I'm in New York. I'm an expatriate. I'm from Louisiana, but I live in New York City now. And when I moved here, I adopted the Mets. So so I go to about a game a year. I go to about a game a year to the Mets, and this year sucked, collapsed. But Dan is a Yankees fan, is that right? Our third.
No, he hates the Yankees.
He hates the Yankees. He's a Cubs fan. Fan. And then Chip, who do you root for?
So, I mean, I'll be honest. I would like to get a baseball team. I kind of like pick and choose throughout I root for LSU players,
Right.
But,
yeah. You're all in on Pirates right now.
I mean, I do root for that guy.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously.
I do too.
But I mean, I root for every LSU player. Even for what's his name with the Blue Jays. I'm
Gossman.
Yeah, he's a beast. But yeah, it's just my dad is a massive Yankees fan though, because we have a family that played for the Yankees.
I did not know that. You have a family that played for the Yankees.
Tom Burns, closer for the Yankees in the 50s.
Okay, that's pretty.
My dad's a massive Yankees fan. He's
sweet.
Also like a New York Rangers fan. My grandpa's from Brooklyn, so.
Oh, I did not know that. I didn't know.
Yeah, I don't. I was never. I'm a Louisiana guy, so like. So is my dad, but
Yeah.
But that's my little story. But I would like to like a baseball team, just like I would like to like a hockey team.
Right. Yeah.
It's hard when you in the South, with whenever I don't like the Braves.
No,
I know. I like Bregman with the Astros, but like I don't care about the Astros now.
I don't like the Astros.
Yeah, it's just
I like Bregman, but I don't like the Astros.
I'm not going to root for the Dallas Stars in hockey, even though I think it's cool that people like them.
Yes.
But I wish we had a team. It'd be awesome. I know we couldn't.
No.
We can barely support a basketball team.
Yeah, doesn't make any sense.
But to our A&M preview,
To
what you think about the game? It's gonna be a little wet, huh?
Well, you tell me what the weather's like since I'm not going to be in the state for the game.
Yeah, the chance of rain never thing, man. I don't think that's gonna hold up tomorrow. But
so is it supposed to be like a drizzle? Is it supposed to be like a torrential downpour? What's it supposed to be?
I think I think there's two waves, right? So there's a wave that's supposed to come in either around noon to like 3-ish or think. Sometime morning to the middle afternoon or to early afternoon, and then I think there's like a chance of like really hard rain from like 7 to like the next morning.
So that's the whole game. That's the whole game.
It could be. They said it could also. We could be in a patch where it misses. They just don't. I guess how fast it travels. I don't. You know how fickle Louisiana weather is. I mean,
and it's weather's so hard to predict. Like they don't really know. Like they have a clue, but it changes so much, in my opinion.
Yes. Oh, for sure. I mean, I do suspect there's going to be rain if they're calling it for now, but I think who knows? Maybe we'll catch a break. I forget. I don't ever remember us really catching a break with rain.
We got a question from somebody. They said, "What would Jay Johnson do if he was the head football coach with this weather outlook?" They'd start the game at 11 p.m. Right?
Yeah. Finish at 2:30 in the morning.
117. The t-shirts.
Yeah. I mean, maybe that would benefit us, but I don't think I've ever seen a football game do that in real and it's local time. Like so. I mean, I know we watch Pac-12 at like midnight, but
they don't delay football games like they do baseball.
I think they'll just from what I've seen, they just cancel them. They rarely replay them unless
they don't replay them.
I mean, yeah. What are you drinking, Mark?
This is Cokie Americano.
Nice.
This is it's what's the word for it? It's very bitter. 16.5% alcohol.
Whew.
It and it's what's the word I'm trying to think of with it? It's got quinine. It's like a quinine flavor.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's with some lime.
Do you like bitter tasting? I do. I do too.
It's kind of pretty. It's got this kind of
it is pretty
smoky, foggy, like iridescent green. It looks
potent.
Yeah, it's a potable.
Nice.
Yeah, what are you drinking, Chip?
Mountain Dew, baby. I haven't drank in 3 years, really.
Good. That's good. Okay, so if it does rain though, I mean we don't. It affects the passing game more, and that right. And I would say we're more reliant on the pass than Texas A&M is. Is that can we say that?
Sure. Yeah, I mean they've been kind of pretty good at everything, haven't they? Now,
yeah, Marcel Reed's numbers are like better than Garrett Nussmeier's, but it seems like they can run. Now they don't have Le'Veon Moss or so.
Yeah, so I haven't seen the most updated injury report.
They still have Emmitt Smith's son.
Yeah.
Okay. EJ Smith.
Did he not go to Florida? Did he go for a
year?
He
went to Stanford. He went to Stanford, if I recall.
That's right.
And then
they have that other guy too. He's another
heavy.
Was it Nolan? Or was that a few years ago? There's another big time running back that they recruit that they got.
Yeah. So yeah, he spent 4 years at Reuben Owens. That's their starter now because Le'Veon Moss is hurt. So EJ Smith spent 4 years at Stanford.
I remember that.
And now he's at A&M. So his first season he didn't play was 2020. So he's a COVID guy.
So he came back to Texas A&M. So we're losing the Stanford players. Great. Anyways, not that makes a difference, but
Yeah, they've got Ruben Owens. Will be their
Bell cow.
bell cow. Yep. So
Yeah,
I would
maybe a
guess.
boss is a beast, right? I mean, he wears baby blue cleats and pink cleats, and
Well, he was an Alabama commit, and then he got flipped to go to A&M
yeah.
from Baton Rouge, of course, Baton Rouge area, and he's never rushed for 1,000 yards in a season. I
Been
think some of
injured,
that
got
had to do
injured
with
last
injury.
year.
Yep. But he's had Oh, we got some chats or.
That's probably my phone.
Oh, okay, all right.
But yeah, it's I mean, I'm concerned about the game, obviously, for obvious reasons.
I think on paper we would lose, but we're at home.
A&M doesn't. I mean, the A&M has had trouble in Baton Rouge in the past with better teams. I wonder what the fight in this team's if it's. I mean, you still have a shot at the playoffs. It's. I mean,
Right. If you win out, you're.
Yeah, I mean, and listen, you're talented.
Likely.
You're talented enough to compete and beat every team. Now, will you? That's a different story.
Right.
Are you going to be ready to play?
Yeah.
I don't
Chip,
know.
can you silence the beep? Is that
It's on my computer.
It's on the computer, so maybe not. Okay.
Let me
I'm not a tech guy. I can live with the beep.
Oh, I know what I can do.
It's a suggestion.
I can turn it off probably.
We can turn off the beat. While Chip turns off the beat,
we got the beat. We got the beat.
I will tell you. Yeah, I will tell you. Yeah, I think. I think LSU can win the game. I think we can win out. I just don't think it's likely. We just haven't proven that we can perform. So. Other filibustering I can do. Are there any other good games this weekend that Is there? Are there? That's something that we need to examine.
Okay. Hopefully, if it doesn't work, I apologize.
No, it's all good.
Hopefully, it won't happen much.
Other good games this weekend, yes.
Yeah, Missouri and Vandy. I mean, there's a lot of games that teams are going to have 2 losses. There's everyone's, besides Georgia has 2 losses. No, Georgia even has another loss. Who else? Oh, did you see that? You saw that post?
What? No.
Line up. So apparently Jacques Doucet says the weather is looking improved.
Okay.
And I trust that guy.
I do.
Yeah. That guy is he's a good one. He's the good one.
He's a good egg. He's a good egg.
Is good. I think sorry, I'm losing my train of thoughts. Line up in the chat.
What's up, line up? This is our makeup episode. We missed Monday. We missed last night. We don't want to be fair weather podcasters. We appreciate you sticking with us, even though the SLU matchup, the SELU matchup was a few weeks ago.
Hey, but wasn't it SLU when we were growing up?
I'm not sure. And I think he told us the preferred nomenclature is SELU.
Yeah, it is now. But I think there was a time when it was SLU. I remember the white hats with the letter, the block hats, that used to say, the ones that say LSU. I think it used to have SLU. But not that it even really matters. But I think
But yeah, thanks for joining us. What happened here? We got minimized.
Yeah.
All right. This is the male companionship podcast. I crashed out.
Cradle of fetus.
I crashed out on Hinge this weekend, so I became available, and I'm happy to chill with the boys. In this case, Chip, and whoever joins us in the chat.
Gosh.
Okay. What? What? What?
crash out on Hinge.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah, I
man,
hate to crash out on Hinge.
I had some things going and they fell through, and I was like changing my pictures on there and like
Ah,
changing my responses to the question. I'm like, this must be it. It's this pic, in this light, anyway. So we'll
yeah.
see. I'll take another swing next weekend.
You gotta wear. I feel like if you wear a white coat, a doctor's white coat, I feel like
That's the thing is I want to be honest and all that. So it's yeah.
I mean,
But
you
it's
kind of are. I mean,
yeah.
you're in that field. Y'all don't get white coats.
Well, yeah, yeah. So that's the thing is how I want people to connect with
No, the
me.
real Mark. No, the real
Yeah,
Mark.
the
Love
real
you,
Mark, not based on
not for the
whatever
job.
all that other stuff. Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's the thing. So it's a
Mark's
balance.
old-fashioned.
I'm an old-fashioned guy. So yeah, so this is the Male Companionship podcast. Uh we're talking Texas A&M on a Friday night. We're talking weather.
Yeah, the weather. We got some other games this week. Why
We're not touching
do
that.
all the
That
coaches
is
we hate have to be murderers? Like,
that,
no.
no.
He seems like a jerk, Kevin O'Sullivan, but it wasn't his fault that he had an affair with a guy who obviously can't handle any type of strife.
I do have a Kevin O'Sullivan story. So I got a buddy here in New York. He played baseball for one of their midweek. I don't want to out him too much here, but he
For
played
sure.
baseball for one of their midweek opponents, an in-state school that they play. And they played they play at he played at a smaller school at their stadium. They played a game there. And he just said that the players were just jerks, like that, because the stadium is not that great. His stadium compared to the Florida stadium, not that the Florida stadium is anything that great, but they just kind of talked down to him that the stadium isn't that great and like the field was never good enough, and like O'Sullivan would like chew out like the grounds crew or whatever for like keep it.
Yeah, he
like,
did that
like,
this year. He did it at the SEC.
stuff like so that stuff's real.
Yeah.
So just that he was a jerk or whatever. But then so his team, this guy's team, my buddy, his team, he also plays Florida State, and against Florida State, he got a season-ending injury against Florida State. He was a senior, and so he hit a home run that game. He gets a season-ending injury, and then he's in the dugout after the game because he can't walk. But Mike Martin, R.I.P. Mike Martin, the Florida State head coach,
one of the legends of the game.
Personally, like after they did the handshake and everything, Florida State beat his team. Went into the dugout after that and like just said, "Hey, that was a hell of a hit. I know you're a senior. It's a tough break. Best of luck to you," like that type of thing.
Just
so Mike Martin, he said the contrast, because he played both those guys. The contrast between Mike Martin and O'Sullivan was just night and day, is what he said. So
he seems kind of like a prick. Obviously I don't know him.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. And that's the story I heard from a guy that played him.
But people say Tony Vitello looks like a prick. I don't think he looks like a prick to me. I think he's just a dude.
Yeah, he just looks like
he's just a fucking
cool. Yeah.
He looks really cool. I mean, I would.
He just looks like a cool guy.
Yeah, I'd look him. I mean, he's cute. He's a good-looking dude.
Yeah, he's just a good-looking guy with a lot of money and who coaches baseball teams. Like it's
probably smashes every night. He probably never fails a Hinge date. Like he probably
No, Tony Vitello doesn't need the Male Companionship podcast. No, he doesn't. But you know what? Good for him. I'm happy for him, and this is the hand I'm dealt, and we're gonna go on and see what happens. See if I can make it happen next week.
Yeah, I think this is great. Tommy Moffitt returns to Baton Rouge. What's your thoughts on Tommy Moffitt? I can give you mine after you say.
I actually applied for so I didn't know what I was doing. So when I was a senior at LSU, I hand walked in my resume to Tommy Moffitt and actually handed it to him.
You are so old school.
And he never Yeah, I didn't get the job. Apparently, and I didn't know this. Apparently, I didn't know this, and I don't know if they still have it, but they had at the time. While I was like waiting to hear back, I was like doing research, which I should have done before. But like, they had their own like LSU like official strength and conditioning website with like a lot of good information where you could like formally apply. So even though that was old school of me, it was like a little bit cocky. Like I'm just gonna skip the line and like
I get
hand in
that.
So I kind of see that.
Yeah, he was probably like, can't follow orders. He's
Right,
like,
right, right.
he'd
Like
be like, how
doesn't
do you
even know we have a
expect?
website.
He's screaming, how do you expect the team to?
Um, he's from Tennessee. Tommy Moffitt's from
Yeah,
Tennessee.
yeah, good friends with the chief. Grew up together, right?
Is that so? I'm not
I think so.
disagreeing with you.
I think they were like really close.
They were friends. Wait. So Tommy Moffitt coming back. Where's Clay Moffitt up to? What's the story there?
Is Clay the one that pitched against Florida? That like
Because
in
he's
that
an alum. He's an LSU alum. Yet his dad.
Oh, there's two of them. There was two. There was one was a football player. It was like
I think that was Clay.
then one was a pitcher, and then one was a pitcher, right?
Yeah. So
Good lineage. I don't know.
I just looked it up. Clay Moffitt works for Atlas Wealth Management.
Nice.
is that in Baton Rouge?
Yes, that is in Baton Rouge.
Daniel's saving the podcast as I
Working the ones and twos in the background.
as I drown in
Stop self-deprecating, Mark. We're good.
Okay. All right. So he's in Baton Rouge still. All right. What?
So okay, tomorrow, right? We got a lot of rain in the forecast, looking like it could be clear. Le'Veon Moss is out. That's huge. How many yards does Owens have this year? I know he was kind of their bell cow last year, wasn't he?
Yeah, so I can tell you that. Okay, so Owens is at 396 on 70 carries.
Pretty solid. Pretty solid.
That's 5.7 a pop with 3 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Le'Veon Moss also has 70 carries, 389, 7 yards less, 5.6 a pop, 6 touchdowns. Marcel Reed is their third best runner, 51 carries, 241, 4.7, 4 touchdowns. EJ Smith comes in at 18 carries, 110 for 6.1 average and 1 TD. So there you go. That is their running back situation. I'm feeling good reading the stats. So we're going to go with Marcel Reed here, 1,770 yards, 15 touchdowns, 4 picks. 4 interceptions.
Yeah.
And they got decent as far as receivers. Their team average and Craver, Mario Craver is actually you could make the case he's better. So it's really just a two-headed monster. Nobody besides those two has more than 11 catches. So you've got Craver with 36, averaging 18.7 a pop, 4 touchdowns, and then Concepcion 33 catches, 500 yards. So that's only 15.2 a catch, which is still good. 6 touchdowns. After that, nobody has more than 200 yards receiving. Nobody has more than 11 receptions. Nobody has more than 2 touchdowns. So it's really those two. If you can handle those two, and then kind of an LSU. Here's an LSU note here. Our old friend Terry Bussey, who we wanted, 1 carry, 1 yard, 1 carry, 1 yard on the season. 10 receptions, 135 yards, 1 touchdown. And then special team wise, I don't have that right in front of me.
I don't think he's returning for him this year. He did last year. I think I saw another guy doing it the last time I looked at him. I think they're pretty creative, but I think they're just run at you team. They're pretty they're coached by a defensive player. I mean, that's the kind of that's kind of the persona they take. They're tough. I hate to say that about a Texas A&M team, but they
Yeah,
are.
but they are. They were tougher than us last year.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, you could say they've been tougher than us all 4 years. You know, I mean, we kind of beat them in 2023 because we had one of the best players that college football's ever had. He doesn't really get his due, I don't think.
Right.
He does.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they've been out physicaling us for the past 4 years. The last time we out physicaled them, we beat them in 2021 with O's last game. But yeah, we've had a problem since Kelly's been here being physical, and I think
Especially on offensive line.
Yeah, for sure, and that's what he's supposed to be good at, right? I'm not trying to shit on Kelly. We do that enough. I mean, everyone else does that enough. I mean, it's low hanging fruit at this point, but it's it's sad, man. It's sad that I had a lot of high hopes. It's not that it's completely gone. It just feels a distance. It feels really far away, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we just haven't made the progress that you would. I remember like in his third year at all those schools, they all made the jump. We never made the jump.
Yeah. He said, his third year, and then he's like, "Wait, let's do fourth year." I gave $1 million to the school.
That is true. Like, you think, because there have been rumors that he doesn't work hard. Okay, fine. But, like, he either must think he works hard. Like, why would you give $1 million and then just be like, I'm going to mail it in? Like, if you
Well,
give him $1 million.
I don't think he he's probably not good at reading the room. And two, he there's people whenever they get paid 10 million, I think subconsciously they don't work as hard, because you've gotten paid, right? I mean,
but he gave away $1 million, so you'd think if he
did.
gave away $1 million, he'd be all in.
Well, I think that's what people were hoping for this year. I mean, they saw something different, and I'm sure there's more than meets the eye. But I mean, there's no doubt though that we've been soft. I mean, you can completely. I mean, it's one of the most glaring things, and you had all these good O linemen last year, and you were pretty much playing patty cake when it came to running the ball. Now, passing the ball, different story. We have been good at passing the ball since he's been here. Not this year so much.
Not this year.
No, but before this year, yes. I think you have obviously. Kelly is kind of out of touch for sure. I agree with that, but I mean, there's a lot of out of touch elitist in college coaching, and they still win. So, I think obviously you got to make them one dimensional. I think you got to stop, which we've had trouble with, stopping a power option running game.
I mean, what's our track record with Brian Kelly or better question would be Blake Baker with stopping mobile quarterbacks? Like Pavia did enough.
Good. It's not been
good. Right. Marcel Reed did enough last year. Why do we think that this game, we'll be able to handle Marcel Reed when we didn't handle him last year or Pavia this year and so on?
So, I get it. Would you say, I don't know, I don't remember his numbers. What's the quarterback for the New York Giants? He's awesome. Went to Ole Miss.
Jackson Dart.
I would say he was a runner too. I would say he's
athletic.
And they took it to him last year.
His dad was a safety at Utah, apparently.
Interesting. I know he's from Utah.
Yeah, his dad.
Yeah.
I think he was a legacy to Utah, but
he's going to be a good pro, man. He's a good.
I'm also an adopted Jets fan. For everybody was wondering, since I picked the Mets, I also picked. I mean, I'm an LSU fan, then a Saints fan, and
then a Jets,
then a Jets fan, and then a Buffalo fan.
I would be a Buffalo fan if I was you. That's what I would adopt.
But it's not New York City, so that's the thing.
Mets, Jets.
No, not Nets. No, man. Knicks. I'm not a Nets fan. No, nobody likes the Nets. Like it's so you gotta give me the
How do you know with
Knicks.
Jason Kidd they didn't like the Nets? They probably like.
No one likes the Nets, man. I don't give it.
Weren't they the New Jersey Nets? That's
Yeah, they
why.
were the Jersey Nets. Their stadium, it's ugly. It looks like a rusty
Yeah, I've
the
seen it.
Barclays Center. It looks like a rusty spaceship. Like if a spaceship just crashed into the middle of Brooklyn and then rusted.
It looks definitely like a spaceship inside of it too.
Yeah, I haven't been inside of it, but it's just like, well, they figured out how to do space travel, but they didn't figure out that you need more than 11% chromium to make something stainless steel, like we're not good on our material science, but we're good at propulsion. I don't know.
For sure.
Speaking of aliens,
Atlas?
let's do a movie. Well, I would say let's do a little movie review because we don't have Dan in the show, so we can take this. We can just take this wherever we want. We don't have to talk about just football. Movie review.
We're gonna T-Bob
what? Yeah, T-Bob it. So okay, I have a T-Bob story too. We'll do a movie review in a minute, but T-Bob, when I was in college with T-Bob, and we lived in the same complex. And if LSU fans if you'll remember Colt David. So the kicker. So
Colt David, he pretty much was from Jersey, but he wasn't. But he was from
Texas. I think he's from Grapevine.
He was from Grapevine,
Texas.
No, you're right. He was from Texas.
But so. Pardon me.
He wore affliction.
So the only time I saw Colt David was at the pool, and he had board shorts on. But so I'm at the pool in the apartment complex, and we got T-Bob. It's me. I will share my story. It's me and Jacques Doucet at the pool chilling as we do, and we saw Colt David and T-Bob there, and Colt David's jacked, FYI. At least he was.
Yes, he was jacked.
Yeah, he was jacked.
He looked like a running back.
Yeah, and then T-Bob was there, but T-Bob, according to Colt David, doesn't go by T-Bob. Colt David would only refer to T-Bob as T-Slob, which is pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny. But we didn't hang out with them. We didn't talk to them. But you could hear him. He would very loudly be like T-Slob, and then he would tell him what to do or whatever. So that is, I do remember that. Yeah,
he was like the freshman. He was like the fish. Like he was like young. He was probably hilarious. He was probably fun to be around. God damn it.
That's all right. Look, you tried. You did we're good. We're all good. So that's my T-Bob story. This is in Lake Beaupre many moons ago.
Back when it was a hot place to live in.
It was dope. Lake Beaupre during the Tyrann Mathieu era was good. Lake Beaupre, Tyrann Mathieu era was good. And I guess whatever era we were there, Jacob Hester era maybe would be a better way to say it. So that's my T-Bob story. And then we were going to talk about the Barclays Center and aliens. Chip, have you seen Alien versus Aliens or
I've seen
Aliens? Them all. You've seen them all. So
yeah.
What's your favorite of the franchise?
Well, obviously the first one.
Yes.
It's got the cat in it. Wait, what's it's got Bill Paxton crying all the time in it.
No, Paxton's in 2. That's 2. He's a space marine in 2.
Okay, well the first one's great too, and the second one's great too. I thought Bill Paxton was in 1.
No, he's not. So the first one's Ridley Scott.
Yes, you're right. Bill Paxton, the second one when there's 1,000 aliens, when they find a whole bunch of them. The first one, Sigourney Weaver's in with the queen alien.
Then the question is, which is your favorite?
Well, I love the cat, so 1 and 2 are equal.
1 and 2 are equal. I mean,
the first one's the best one, but
I'm with you.
But I did watch them all in a row last year.
That's cool. I wish I was there for that. That would have been a cool. That would have been a cool thing. So I like number one as well. So number one is more minimalist. Number one's more minimalist because you've
Yes.
got it's more like isolation and fear and like suspense. That's just these crew of space. They're not even Marines. They're like
Doctors. Yeah,
no,
they're like
no,
scientists.
they're miners. They're like
That's
it's a
right. That's
they're
right. Yeah.
they're just like blue collar, like hard
Yeah.
hat, steel toe boot types. Um, so that to me is the one, and then Aliens. That's number two, plural. That's James Cameron, and nobody does sequels like James Cameron because you got Terminator 2, you've got Aliens, and something else, but that's still maybe Avatar 2 or something. I don't know, but he does. I mean, he's the only guy that can like do a sequel that lives up
He's a good.
to
He's
the
good at his.
original.
He's good at his job for
He's
sure.
good. He's good at his job. So yeah, no, but I do prefer Alien to Aliens. I
Well, I
like the
prefer
ice.
Terminator 2 over Terminator 1. So,
Yeah, yeah, I'm with you there too. I'm with you there too.
um, yeah.
So so then, but what's really cool about Alien is how it's besides the fact that it's just a badass movie, it's also a commentary on like the corporatism and all that because like
Yeah.
they get that from the mothership. It's like they're getting the messages from the company that's like what's all that feedback? Are you hearing that?
Nope. Is it my TV?
No, it's got to be me.
No, I
It's
don't hear it.
all right. If nobody else can hear it, we're all good. But yeah, they're just basically saying the crew's expendable, just make money. So it's
Yeah.
like it's an anti-corporate commentary.
We
You
didn't
know?
plan for you to come back anyways. So we
Pardon
knew
me?
it's like we didn't plan for you to come back. So
Yeah.
we expecting you to freaking die. Yeah, I mean it's the best alien movie. Well, there's a lot of good alien movies. That
So
is
no, number three is directed by David Fincher.
yeah, he did a good job. I thought I mean 3 was okay. I mean it wasn't I mean it was filmed in 97, I mean what can you
I
expect?
think it's a little earlier than that because I remember.
I'm thinking, no, there's 3 and then there's Resurrection, right?
Yeah, three is
Okay.
three is like the early '90s.
And Resurrection's the one where Sigourney Weaver has a bald head. Still a bush.
No, I think yeah, Alien 3. She shaves her head because
Yeah,
they crash at a prison, at an all male prison.
that's right.
But David Fincher, that's who directed Seven. That's the same director as did
Yeah.
Seven, as did The Social Network, which is a really good movie.
Oh, Social Network's so under. No one talks about it. It's awesome. The cinematography is fantastic.
Are you wired in? you know the scene where Andrew Garfield like smashes.
Yeah.
Are you wired?
That's right.
And-
Spider-Man play was in that. Was in that. Movie.
Yeah, he's the emotional driver of that movie. Andrew Garfield's character.
It was a good movie. I need to watch it again. I saw it in the movies and I owned it, but I never watched it when I owned it.
The soundtrack is Nine Inch Nails.
Yeah. Trent Reznor did all this whole soundtrack.
Yeah, so you get that.
He's a really actually pretty good composer when it comes
to
because
right now it's just him, and officially Nine Inch Nails is just him and this guy named Atticus Ross.
It was always just him. He would bring people on when he'd play concerts. Right. So like Freddie Manson, all of them were like his crew. And they were I mean, it was always pretty much him playing every instrument though when it came to like producing.
Like Ben Folds played all the instruments. Or Dave Grohl on The Color and the Shape.
Yeah.
He played like most of the instruments.
Yeah.
Now let's bring this back to Louisiana.
Trent Reznor, New Orleans?
Right. And who bought his house when Trent Reznor sold his house?
In New Orleans, Uptown? I remember I don't remember exactly who.
LSU game day speaker John Goodman.
Bought
his house. Bought his house. And then John Goodman recently sold that house.
Interesting. I knew it was someone pretty famous that bought his house.
Yeah. Well, you'd have to be to afford it. But
I know. So when I was living uptown across the street, which is, it was a big deal for me when I was a kid because I had the hots for it, but it was God, what is her name? The bassist for White Zombie. She was the chick.
Okay.
And after her and Rob Zombie split up.
Oh, they were dating?
Yeah, and she's married to a guy that's in.
I've got a fast car from hell, and it's gonna.
Yeah, I can't remember her name. It starts with a Z. Last name starts with a Z. But she was a number in the 90s.
Yeah.
But
that would be Sean
Yasalt.
All right. Dan's cool with
She was
with
really,
the bro podcast.
She was really freaking sweet. I'll be honest. It made me really like White Zombie a lot. Oh, or at least her.
Yeah.
She's a really cool neighbor.
Wait, so you live by her? Is that what you're saying?
Across the street, man. I lived in a really nice part. Yeah, she was 3 houses down.
Before you blew all your trust fund money.
Well, that wasn't me. Wrong friend.
I'm just messing. I just thought it would be.
But yeah, she was really sweet to my dog. I had a beautiful dog, but she was good people. Really cool house too. Really neat. Definitely scary.
So she lived there with Rob's. Sorry, take me back to this. She lived there with
she's
Rob's.
with another. I can't remember. It's like a mega band. It's like with like 4 famous people. I mean, they're like famous in the music world. They're not so famous like out in the open. But he's in like I think they're called like super band or something. And they're really good.
Super band.
Something like that. He's like kind of Asian, I think. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's Eastern European. I don't know. But he was a nice guy too. He was I mean, she's incredible though. I mean, she's
okay. Sorry.
Well, I don't remember what band it is. That I can't remember.
2425 Coliseum Street is the Resner and former Goodman residence.
Yeah.
Coliseum.
Yeah, he was when he lived in New Orleans. He was all drugs though, and he's not.
Trent Reznor.
Yeah.
He's also jacked. Trent Reznor is jacked.
Yeah, he stopped. I think he does. He's like the lead singer of Tool. You know, Tool lead singer. Not that he's jacked, but he's
BJJ.
He's a big martial artist. So is Trent Reznor, I believe.
Okay,
it's a good thing to get into. But yeah, I've been lucky when it comes to meeting the artist. So
have you met any other artists?
I walked past Ryan Adams one time, and I didn't say anything. But I wouldn't say I met him.
Was this in New Orleans?
No.
Okay. Christmas Eve, head full of snow. Those are the lyrics to a Ryan Adams song that he hasn't written yet. I think so.
Yeah, definitely. Sounds like something you'd say. He's probably my favorite singer, but and it was weird to like go past him. I had to like double take, and I know he's kind of an asshole, so I didn't want to like hey. But yeah, it's, met Cuba Gooding Jr. Don't shut your mouth, Geaux Team. Met Cuba Gooding Jr. He would always come in.
Can we block the Geaux Team from the chat?
No.
Who is this guy?
But yeah, I guess kind of went. I love the movie talk. I don't know if everybody else does, but
that's what they're here for. They're here for
it's Friday nights.
It's Friday night. They're here for the male companionship.
The male companionship. Blue Jays destroying the Dodgers right now.
Good. Fighting Gosmans.
The Fighting Gosmans, yeah. Great uniforms. Great.
Yeah.
Classic.
Okay.
Fuck Canada though.
Do we have any?
Just because of hockey.
Just because of who?
Well, because we hate each other in hockey and soccer now.
And soccer. Do we have anything to fear Jay Johnson getting poached?
I mean, listen, he's a phenomenal coach. You can argue he's the best one in the country.
Now he definitely is.
Wouldn't you want to be the best? Wouldn't you want to be in the best program in the country? So
I just mean poached. I mean poached like
MLB come calling.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I mean, if Tony Vitello works, they're going to start coming. I mean, you never really hear of college coaches. I don't remember hearing about it. I mean, I've heard pitchers pitching coaches come to college, and be head coaches like the Georgia head coach. He was at Arkansas.
Yeah. Well,
then the Twins,
mm-hmm.
then LSU, and then now Georgia. But I don't think I tried to think about it the other day. I can't remember a head college baseball coach going to the MLB.
It is the first time it's ever happened.
They said Dick Hauser did it, but he was already he had coached in the MLB already, and then went straight to.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know what Daniel's like? Daniel's like we're like Wilbon. We're like Wilbon and Kornheiser, and Daniel's like Tony Reale for us.
He's like Tony Reale. That's
wasn't he known as like the stats guy?
Yeah, you're the stats guy.
Yeah,
we're the talent. Me and Chip are the talent.
When is Schwab the stats guy too?
Don't stump the Schwab. How is Schwab?
Futsaitsi Pegasus horse racing. I know about it. I really thought he was kind of a fake. I don't know why.
Schwab?
Yeah, if you take his bets, you always will lose. I know that. Is he still alive?
No, I think he died. You can't look like that and still be alive.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think he was with Fox like recently in the last 2 years. Maybe he's still alive. I don't know. Chad GPT.
Look it up. Howie Schwab died 2024.
Okay, so it was recent. It wasn't that long that he was on like Fox.
New York City, Brooklyn guy, but went to St. John's and died in Florida. Howie Schwab.
Sounds like a New York guy. Retired in Florida and died.
Yeah, New York.
Yeah, I mean.
So yeah, it does set a precedent. You worry about Jay getting poached down the line, especially if this goes well. If we don't pay Jay the way that he wants to be, not pay him, excuse me. I think Jay's more concerned about the being able to pay the talent that he wants to coach. I think he's more concerned about that than what his salary is.
I mean, I know the term is overused, but he's like a baseball junkie, right? Supposedly. Not that they are, but I mean, he just seems like there's something different about Jay, unique. And, you slam Woodward's football hires, but his baseball hires been incredible.
Women's basketball and gymnastics hires have been good.
I mean, yeah, it's just like those just don't move the needle for me. Baseball does.
I'm not saying they move the needle. I'm saying he hired good people there.
He did, and that's going to probably be his legacy over Kelly. And people give him the benefit of the doubt because he's an LSU guy. I don't give him the benefit of the doubt because the way he treated Will Wade, maybe he didn't treat him bad. He let people treat him bad, though.
Will Wade, he doesn't run like an athlete.
No, he's not an athlete. He's a nerd. He's a basketball junkie.
He runs like a nerd. I remember seeing Will Wade run on campus on game day.
Prepared, not athletic. But
prepared,
he might have been okay at basketball. He's pretty tall, so he might have been okay. But
athletic. I mean, I've never seen anybody run like that. He looked like he didn't even know how to run.
He waddled.
Yeah, I mean,
I missed that.
I'm not. Y'all know I'm not particularly athletic, but that was. I mean, even coming from me, that's not a good run.
Yeah, but you're a gym rat, so
yeah.
So that's athletic. But he don't look like a gym rat like you do. But I think I lost 50 pounds. I guess I could say that.
Now, how did you do that?
Dude, just eating less. I still eat horrible.
I know.
But I just eat less.
You have to run a caloric deficit to lose weight. Okay. That's the way it goes. I'm not telling Chip. Chip knows that. I'm telling my fellow Louisianans.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Chip's the only person in Louisiana that knows what a caloric deficit is.
Stop being an elitist, Mark. We do know what that means. But
I don't know. I barely know what it is. I didn't know what it was till I moved out of the state. Okay.
Yeah. That's why you're successful. You left a state that just burns money like it like a bonfire. We just throw money away. But should be a rich state. It's crazy. But yeah, I think Jay Johnson. I think he loves LSU.
Yes,
Uh,
he does. But if and when Skip passes, might be the time
for him to leave.
I don't know if I don't know if he would leave Skip, you know what I mean. But if Skip passed,
it might have. That's actually a good. I think that's. I never thought about that, but yeah, it might be right. He probably. I mean, listen.
More likely to.
This we're talking about money in LSU with this big buyout coming. It looks like. I mean, I don't. That's why I don't know if we're going to buy out Kelly, our biggest thing. I mean, if he obviously,
I don't think we are. I don't.
Is predicated on next week. I mean, tomorrow.
He'll be back next year. I think so.
But do you lose more money if he stays?
Possibly, but I don't know that everyone has the foresight. I don't know that everyone has the foresight.
That's the hope. That's the hope. Will Brian retire in Nantucket
or Martha's Vineyard?
I mean, that's the hope. I mean, just because it like we talked about earlier, he just looks like he doesn't give a shit.
I think Brian Kelly has a lake house in Michigan or something like that.
Yeah, that's where he would pick. I don't know. Maybe some. Go retire. Go coach at Western Michigan. I forget which one he coached for. Go back to one of those schools and just. You don't have to even give a shit at those schools. Go in 4 or 5 games a year or 6, and you're good.
Or will he retire to Provincetown? Chip, have you ever heard of Provincetown?
No. Is that in New York?
No, it's on the very tip because you got Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah,
but it's on the very tip of Cape Cod, and it's the queer mecca of.
Maybe Kelly will like that. Maybe that's where he wants to be.
No, so I do have a Provincetown story. I've been to Provincetown.
Okay.
And,
hey, that's okay.
So I've never been to Martha's Vineyard or Nantucket, but my buddy, his father lives in Chappaquiddick. That's in New York, I believe. My buddy from California, but his dad lives and is from Massachusetts. His father does very well. They have an up and down relationship. It's pretty rocky. And his father, like I said, who does well, bought a house in Provincetown. Chappaquiddick is on Martha's Vineyard. Okay, I didn't know that. So we go to visit his dad's like, hey, bring your friend, come out and visit me at my vacation house, and he's trying to repair the relationship. So he invites me out to Provincetown. Neither of us knew. We just thought it was this sleepy little fisherman town out on Cape Cod. You get there, and it's just like carnival. We go in the middle of the summer. It's got all the flags out, and we're just we just felt so out of place. It was totally fun, but just when you're going just expecting a bunch of blue collar fishermen, and it's
was his dad?
His dad is a eccentric fellow. So we'll say that about him.
So his dad you mean androgynous?
Yeah, his dad's an interest. Yeah, his dad has got all kinds of curiosities, so we go out there. We're just totally.
We're not going to talk about Ted Kennedy drowning a chick.
Yeah, all that stuff. That's dark. Let's talk about this one time. Me and my friend.
He got his days due. He got brain cancer and he's dead.
So we go out there and it's got all these pride flags, and we just weren't expecting that, and it ended up being fine until it wasn't. Him and his dad got in a fight. Okay. So he has this nice house. It's 3 or 4 bedrooms. It's got a pool, all this stuff. He got in a fight, and the fight is so intense. We elect not to stay in his house. So we sleep outside to just avoid the drama. and we get waken up by the sprinklers the next morning, and then we just like got on. There's a boat. We got on the boat and left. Like
Dude,
it was
that's
intense.
a crazy story.
That
And
yeah,
you're kind of getting caught in the middle of all this.
I got caught in the crossfire in Provincetown, but that is an option.
Is there any straight people that live there, you think?
Yeah, of course, but it's
Yeah,
just,
of course.
but it's just a very open-minded town, and so it's yeah, it's a cool place, but we weren't expecting that, and it's just
Yeah.
it was a shock. We were like,
Wait, did he not know his dad was
no, yeah, but we didn't know that he didn't know that he would like buy a very nice property in the heart of a mecca of that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a little. Yeah, it was a little. Whoa,
it was shocking.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was shocking. So
well, I'd be shocked too. I mean,
yeah, it was shocking. So it was. It was cool. It was fine. It worked out, and it was fine.
I'm sure it's beautiful. But, I'm sure you ever been to? There's Cape May in New Jersey, and it's like the.
Okay.
I guess it's beautiful, but it's like the opposite of the gay Mecca. It's like the MAGA Mecca.
Oh God.
But they were nice too. I mean, I've been around
the MAGA Mecca.
nice too, and then I've been around the MAGA Mecca, and they were
the MAGA Mecca, Cape May.
Yeah, I lived close to Bourbon for a couple years too. It was me and a bunch of gay people, and my street was really nice.
Oh, Bourbon Street, yeah. What's the street? There's a street in Bourbon that where you don't, if you cross it, it tends to be. Is it right? Isn't there?
I lived.
What's the name of the street?
Oh, dude.
I don't know anymore. I'm embarrassed.
I don't. What you named the street that I lived on?
No, the street. Like I feel like when you're on Bourbon Street, right? Like
I forget.
Everyone knows this block.
Yeah, the closer. Well, I mean,
it's towards Frenchman, right?
Yeah,
towards Frenchman.
Yeah, for sure. That was right where I lived. Right. I mean, it was. I mean, I would get catcalled, and I mean, I'm not that good looking, but which is fine. I mean, I live by a bunch of.
What are you? Are you a bear? What are you? Do you know what you are? You're a bear. I think are we both bears?
We're bears.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I'm getting a little small now. So once I get back down to 160.
So what are you, a cub? A cub?
Yeah, I'm a baby. I'm a cub. Yeah. But I'm in touch with my sexuality. I can go around gay bars and be fine.
Yeah.
I have no problem. Worked in the service industry, growing up, and that's one reason why my dad, who's a conservative, my dad made me work in those places, so I would be. I mean, so I know how to talk to people, So, and I'm very grateful for that.
I had somebody put it to me like this way though, like, all right, so you're working with just say you're working with a bunch of gay guys, right? Like,
yeah.
It's almost the same as like if you're working with a bunch of girls, assuming that they all want to fuck you. Like that would be awesome, but it's in my situation, it's often not the case.
Yeah, it's very flattering.
So yeah, right. So like if you're working with a bunch of gay guys and you're like feeling uncomfortable, be like, do you actually think they all want to fuck you? Like probably not. Like maybe one of them does.
They don't.
But so like that's the thing. Like people have like hangups about it, and it's like but this does. I do have a homophobic story. I wasn't being homophobic, but I was on a fishing trip. We were North Carolina. Was it Nag's Head? What's the name of it? Do you know what I'm talking about? Nag's Head.
There's a lot of heads in North Carolina. Bald Head Island, Nag's Head.
Yeah. So we were out there, and we were offshore fishing, and I was fishing with this guy. I didn't know him. He was one of my buddy's friends.
Yeah.
And
pretty place probably, I would guess. Nag's Head's pretty pretty, huh?
Yeah, it was okay. But he was like a conservative guy from Gainesville, Florida, you know? And he was he's like, "Oh, you're from New York, And I'm like, "Yeah, I am." He's like, "Well, that's cool and all, but just don't try and get funny business with me. I know you guys are all into your pride and all that." And I was like, "Okay, dude, you don't have to worry about it. Like I'm not gonna do that." And
Don't worry,
then he's
man. You're
yeah.
all
Yeah, but then he's like, "Yeah, I went up there once, and I was, I got a hotel. We went up 1 month, and it was like Pride Month, and they had all their. I was staying at this hotel, and they had all their pride flags out, and I'm walking around the streets, and they had a parade, and I said, "Hey buddy, everything's okay, just whatever you do, don't try to dance on me and your little short." He's like telling the story, and the way he's telling the story, the more I'm thinking, like, sounds like you wanted the sweaty guys in their cutoff jeans to dance with you.
probably.
Yeah, because the way he's telling it, he's like, "Whatever you do, don't you come over here with your sweaty body and your cutoff jeans and try to
But
dance
you
with
do
me."
it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Don't do
Yeah.
it. Yeah, he was like, I didn't call him on it because I really didn't know him that well, and he wouldn't take it well. But he's like describing the story, and I'm like, wait, you came to New York on Pride Week, you stayed in Chelsea, and now you're like describing in detail this story about how you definitely don't want guys in cutoff jeans that are sweaty to dance on you. Like it kind of sounds like you're like maybe is what you want.
It sounds like it, huh?
Yeah.
But
All right.
I
Anyway, it's a
but
dumb story.
yeah. No, it's a great story. I don't know. I mean, I've met a lot of believe it or not, I've met a lot of
Mhm.
met a lot of conservative gays too. So I mean, like they're all
Peter
they're
Thiel.
no different than they're no different. Well, not just Peter Thiel. that's
Your close personal
talking
friend
about
Peter Thiel.
yeah, Peter Thiel. The he wants to do classes about the what is it? Have you seen the new South Park?
No.
Oh, dude, they're ridiculous this season. They're doing a so apparently Peter Thiel does like a lecture on the Antichrist.
I heard something about that, but
It's
like I
so
don't.
weird, dude. And like people are like paying to go to this. It's kind of weird. Maybe Peter Thiel is the Antichrist.
Peter Thiel, he's in Social Network. Well,
Yes.
his character is. He's not. I don't think he's personally in it.
Well, yeah, he was. I mean, he was one of the people in it, right? I mean, he was one of the.
Right. He's
He's a
an
straight.
investor. He's
He's built an underground. He's got a house underground.
Yeah. Justin Timberlake is in the Social Network.
Yeah.
He pops. I love Justin Timberlake in film. He's good.
Yeah, he's great. He's great, man.
He's a good actor.
Yeah, he's
in my
great.
opinion. In my opinion.
Yeah, no, I agree. He's been everything he's been in, honestly. Like even the comedy, even the romantic
Bad
comedy.
Teacher. Oh, and then
when he plays the flamboyant, like not
Yeah.
He's
rich in Bad Teacher.
Yeah, but he's like a far left, like he's like he was woke before it was woke, right? Like, and you remember he's
I have
like,
to watch it again. I'm sure you're right.
Yeah, he's like, I just want to say I apologize for slavery. I hate it so much. There's like
him and Cameron Diaz.
Yes.
And then he's in like it's one of those hookup movies, like No Strings Attached or Friends with Benefits. He's in.
It was funny. I remember it was.
Yeah. Mila Kunis, I think, is the other one.
Oh yeah,
like she's in it with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I hate slavery. She's like not really a teacher, right? She's just doing it to like try to sleep with. I forget.
No, Mila Kunis is no. So Cameron Diaz in a substitute teacher is like
that's right.
Or in what's the name of the movie? Whatever. Bad Teacher is yeah. She just wants to sleep with Justin Timberlake. And then Mila Kunis is the love interest in like No Strings Attached or whatever, where they're just supposed to, it's just supposed to be friends with benefits. No one has to get emotional.
Who was the guy that was Justin
Timberlake. And then there's the other one that's friends with benefits with, I think it's Ashton Kutcher and Natalie Portman.
Yes, and they're like very similar movies.
Yeah, that's the same movie, just with like
came out like a year apart.
Yeah, exactly. Like 2011 or something like that. Yeah. And then since we're talking about Mila Kunis and Natalie Portman, they were both in Black Swan, which came out around that time together.
Yeah, 2010. Yeah,
So 2010.
Came
And
out
I
the
like
same year as Social Network.
I love Black Swan. Do you like Black Swan?
Yeah, I went to I've only seen it once. So it was like my second year in the Army, and I would just like kind of go to like we were training. It was right before my first deployment, and we were training pretty hard. So I'd go to movies by myself. It was kind of, I guess, depressing, but I liked it, and it would like be my way of. So I saw a lot of movies from like 10 to like and then my whole Army career. That was the way I would.
And how long did you serve?
From 2008 to 2023.
Oh shit! So that's
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, I did
years.
15.
Okay, I didn't know. Wow. Okay, I didn't know it was
I
that
got
long.
pension, dude. I'm a pension man.
Fuck
Yeah,
hell yeah,
yeah.
dude. Pensions rule.
Yeah, I was able to retire early because of injuries that I've had from but yeah, it was but that's how I would like go and like breathe, so because the train going to train in Afghanistan and being a young guy, being a new team member, it was kind of like tough, they didn't want to lay by down, so I'd go there to de-stress,
because it's dark, it's cool, it's just for 2 hours your mind can explore.
Yeah. I saw a lot of movies during that time at the movie theater. It was one of my favorite things to do. I miss the movie theater, but I know it's not really a thing anymore.
Yeah, it's not what it used to be.
Kind of sad. Yeah, it's like Blockbuster. It's sad that it went away. I miss that smell of popcorn. I miss the Coke, the sticky on the ground.
Yeah, on your shoes.
Sand between my toes.
Now I have a fun fact because I know you said you saw it once, so I've seen it a few times. Black Swan.
Yeah.
So there's a scene where the guy Vincent Cassel, the super suave leader of the ballet, he's critiquing Natalie Portman. He's like, you're great for the White Swan. You're very technical, but you're not the Black Swan. You're not seductive. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, for sure.
So he's kind of like in front of the whole class. He's like, you're not seductive, this and that. So then he goes to the male lead who she's dancing with. So he's like, and she's like, no, I'm good. She's like, I'm good. He's like, no, you're not seductive. So he turns to the male lead and he goes, would you fuck her? And he's like, no. the male lead guy's like, no, probably not. and so the funny story behind that is the guy who was playing the male lead is actually like a professional ballet dancer.
Yeah.
And ended up marrying Natalie Portman later, like years later.
That's crazy.
So he would fuck her, but he would fuck her, but
he ended up doing it.
Yeah, he ended up doing it. They're divorced now, apparently. But
really, man, I think is that Natalie Portman's like third marriage?
I don't know, but I don't know, but that anyway.
Another really one of my favorite chicks in the whole entire world. I'm obsessed with dark-haired women, but
that's a good call.
Why can't she's in Heathers? What's her name? She was in Black Swan.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Mr. Deeds.
Winona Ryder.
God,
I know her name. I know her name, so I get dibs, dude.
Yeah. Mermaid.
You know her name. Oh my God.
Mermaids.
Winona Ryder.
What's the dude? Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
I can name every movie she's in. I have terrible quick memory.
Yeah.
I have great distant memory.
Oh yeah.
Terrible off the cuff. I'm terrible, man. Just because I guess I get nervous. I don't know. But I'm
a Winona Ryder enthusiast. I will agree with you on that.
Oh, dude, she's so pretty. She's gorgeous. Apparently, she's a klepto.
Yeah, I remember hearing that. Yeah, so
we all have a problem.
Maybe
Stranger Things coming out in a couple weeks, I think.
The final season?
Yeah, I think it's soon.
I've seen everything up to the final season.
I'm gonna start getting back into it and rewatching.
Only season 1 was good. I didn't really like it. I watched it all.
I like it. I like the 80s feel to it. I miss those times. I remember the 80s really well.
Yeah.
But I enjoy that whole little time. I think it's very Goonies-ish, so I like that.
All right, Goonies. That brings up a good point. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Goonies. Is Goonies an adventure film about kids searching for long lost treasure, or is Goonies about some clumsy interlopers who loot a historically significant archaeological site and thwart an economic jobs program in a struggling coastal town?
I mean, I guess you could go either way. I mean, I would have said A was the original, but yeah.
I mean, they just totally traipse all over that fucking ship. That would have been like,
Such a cool. I remember watching that as a kid, just being like,
yeah.
"This is awesome." What's his name's in it? What's the guy?
Brolin.
Bro, yeah, he's the older brother, right? Like the
Brand.
Why were eight like Buzz, Brant, all of them were just like dickheads, man. That what's his? I mean, Bill Paxton and Weird Science, just the bully older brothers.
I didn't see Weird Science. It's been a while. I don't recall it.
Well, Bill Paxton was the older brother. He has a high and tight. He's like in ROTC and he's like a dick.
Yeah, I mean he's a legend. He's in Twister, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Died in 2012 from a heart attack.
Yeah. He's I mean Twister was scary.
Some people say that movie's great, especially Daniel. I'm not a big Twister fan.
I think it's scary more than.
I'm also that person that hates when people. So I was in 5th grade during Twister, 5th or 4th, one of the two, and I just remember people being like, "Dude, it was awesome." I'm like, "Okay, it better be awesome." And then I go to the movies. I'm like, "Yeah."
It scared the shit out of me, dude. Because I was like, "What if a tornado comes here?"
Yeah, I was into tornadoes back then too. I was a Weather Channel freak when I was a little kid, and I'd predict weather, and I would tell everybody this horrible weathers are coming. Teachers would be like, "Chip, shut up." But yeah. What was that movie pissed me, like all those movies that people are like, it's so amazing. I guess I get this, like, I'm like, okay, I'm sure it is, and I get this Slumdog Millionaire, another movie that everybody said was amazing. It was good, but it wasn't amazing.
Right. Yeah, I don't think it's amazing.
What was the movie that Knowles did? The one about with Leonardo DiCaprio and
Leonardo DiCaprio
about dreams and stuff.
Inception.
Yeah, I thought that was overrated. Like, I remember going to the movies like, this is what everybody's talking about.
I don't like those movies that it's a dream inside of a dream, but
inside of another dream.
But that didn't actually happen.
What's reality?
Happened. But now it's not reality because
because I don't know where I'm at in the movie. I'm too ADHD to be like.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't like all that, like. But no, it was the other reality that you thought you were in the reality of. And that's why this reality you can't trust. It's or whatever, all that shit. I don't like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
still understand why people, I do understand why people like Twister though. I mean, I get it.
It's to me, it's scary. And then it's got Philip Seymour Hoffman, which helps.
It does. Yeah.
Who in a backwards
Dad, Kid, and Son of a Woman.
Yeah.
Jimmy, George. Donnie, Harry, fuck you too.
Yeah, it's got Philip Seymour Hoffman, so
it's great. I mean, I miss R.I.P. Gosh,
R.I.P. Yeah, I remember when he passed away. It was
2012, 13. Yeah.
I think it was 14.
It was right when what's it called came out. The Tribune. What's that movie? What's that shit called? The end of the world stuff. I volunteer as Tribune. It was a book. What were those? They were
the Mockingjay. No.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but
Hunger Games.
Yeah. He was in the third one came out and he passed away.
Yeah.
Because I remember watching it and he was posthumously in the movie, Posthumously.
Posthumously.
Yeah. But Yeah, man. Let's hurry up and do predictions. We're
we're pretty deep.
So I know we didn't talk about the game much. I apologize. We were just kind of free for putting something together here.
Putting something together. We're trying to keep up our pace.
I remember Steve didn't want me to say his score until the actual score, so I'll announce you what Steve's score is.
Yeah,
it's a lot to a little, not the not what you want to hear. But Steve says, "Who's
Zombie
a
Bob?
Zombie Bob. Excuse me, sorry, Zombie Bob, who's a big time curmudgeon. Let's just put it where it is. Say what it is, but I respect his opinion. He says, gosh, I had it. Where is it? I know we're on a. Well, I can't seem to find it right now. I think it was 47-17 or something. Yeah, there you go. 40-17. Daniel put it up there. I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, could it? Absolutely. Is it believable? Sure.
No. Wait, LSU losing or winning?
That's what he said. LSU losing 40-17 is what.
No.
I don't think so. I'll say this. Texas A&M, not that we've played the most. I mean, it's a pretty hard schedule. Both schedules are hard. You're playing in the SEC. Yeah, 47-17. It was something really bad. So I don't technically believe that. I don't think they'll beat us by 30 points. I mean, I guess it could get out of hand if it's rainy. Maybe if he's more saying it's going to end up being like Bama last year, which, I mean, that was embarrassing, and that was very telling. But I would say, I don't think that's going to happen. I do think we're going to play hard. I mean, this is our lifeline, right?
This is it. So this is must win. It's literally must win.
You really don't need your coach to get you up for this game. Yes, you do need your coach to get up for this game, but I also feel like, man, I'm getting up for this game. If it's even.
Are you going to be there, Chip?
I'm going. I was talked into it today.
By whom? Whom talked you into it?
Daniel said he wasn't going today, and now says said he was going,
and then he made you go.
Yeah, so I'm sure I'll go to Baton Rouge tomorrow and tell me he doesn't want to go. Daniel says 30-13 Texas A&M. Keep in mind, he changed his mind like 6 times too. I'm going to go with – I can't pick LSU to win, so I'm going to go with – we haven't really been scoring points, but I'm going to say we get 20 points. They get 24, 27. Something similar to last week. I don't know how much Texas A&M is better than Vandy, because I mean I wished I could see them play Vandy. They've kind of put it to Mississippi State at the end. That was a close game. Florida too was a close game. They went toe to toe. Arkansas went toe to toe with them. 27-20, Daniel. What's your score, Mark?
Well, like Al Pacino says in Glengarry Glen Ross, everybody goes one way, I go the other. So I'm going LSU, and I'm gonna go LSU 31, which is a lot of points for LSU these days.
Well, they could have squeezed that a few times. They just didn't.
31-21 LSU.
Ooh.
Give me the home. Give me the home dogs.
Hand clap, producer. Hey.
Give me the home dogs. Give me Jacques Doucet's weather report. And I don't have a justification other than it's LSU at home and Ricky Roma from Glengarry Glen Ross. Everybody goes one way, I go the other.
Everybody goes.
I do the other.
You gonna give us your Any Given Sunday speech?
No, I haven't seen that. But have you seen Glengarry Glen Ross?
No, I haven't. Do I need to?
Yes, big time. We'll talk about that offline.
Well, I could give you the Take It Back Sunday speech.
If you want Taking Back Sunday, A beautiful girl can make you feel dizzy, like you've been drinking
Jack
Jack and Coke all morning.
Is that
make you feel high?
Hey,
The greatest commodity.
who is that that's saying that? Is that
Michael Rappaport?
It is Michael Rappaport. Okay, that's what I was about to ask you. I always like, is that Michael Rappaport?
It's from the film. I think it's from the film Beautiful Girls. I think is the name of it. It's actually pretty good. It's got like Matt Dillon.
Late 90s, yeah, I know him.
Yeah, like 97 or something.
Michael Rappaport was I actually like Michael Rappaport.
Yeah. He's also in another good movie I'm going to recommend called The Assassination of a High School President. I'll recommend that one too. That's a weird movie. It's a neo-noir crime detective movie, but set in high school in like 2009 Bayonne, New Jersey. It's nice. with Michael Rappaport and with Bruce Willis and Misha Barton.
It's all okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of Misha Barton there. If you like Misha Barton, I can we'll talk offline.
Cool.
I recommend it.
She's cool.
Yes, very cool.
He was also Phoebe's he was also Phoebe's boyfriend in Friends for a couple episodes.
Yeah, he's a New York landlord. I think he's kind of a jerk is what I've heard, but you know what? I don't know.
I mean, who isn't though over there?
I'm a total piece of shit, I'll tell you.
No, you're not from there though, dude. They're like I'm talking they're just kind of they're curmudgeons. You know, that's where Steve got it. That's where Zombie Bob got it from, living over there for too long. No, I'm just joking. But
I'm driving a hot rod from hell. My name is Rob Zombie.
He's a jerk too, and I couldn't see. I wouldn't think that. But him and his wife Sherry Moon, who's a knockout, who's in all her horror movie, his movies.
Oh yeah, The Hills Have Eyes, Halloween.
I don't know if he did Hills Have Eyes, but he did all the House of 1,000 Corpses.
One of those has Dwight Schrute in it.
Yes, House of 1,000 Corpses, the original one.
Yeah,
he's one of the young people that go into the clown.
Sid, what's his name? Sid Haig.
Great 70s actor for a crime 70s actor. Yes,
Sid Haig. Something
Captain
like that.
Spaulding, he plays.
Yeah. I
heard he's a good dude. I
think he just passed away.
No, fuck.
I believe he did, man.
Old. Big guy, like
yeah. I believe he did. Sid Haig. He 2019. He didn't even have to deal with COVID. God bless him.
Good for him, man. I'm sure I knew that. I had forgotten. He was in though the last, because there was 3 iterations of House of 1,000 Corpses, right? There was the Devil's Rejects, House of 1,000 Corpses, Devil Reject, and then the second Devil's Reject.
3 from Hell.
3 from Hell, and I think Sid was in that.
Yeah, he's in all 3 of those.
Yeah, so he must have that. I mean, that came out in 2019.
He's
in shortly after.
He's in the original Mission Impossible.
Yeah. He played in some really good 70s and 80s roles and 60s, I think. Yeah.
Have you seen Bone Tomahawk?
No, but I've heard of it.
He's in that too. It's really good, but it's very gruesome, and I don't have a stomach for that. I have a weak appetite for brutal gore. So it is a really good movie though.
Sweet. I do like a good horror film, but I like the new what's the girl who the British she's the director and she stars in her movies too. She's so good. She's a little number. She did her name is one of the movies, and they just came out recently. There was like I'm
drawing a blank.
You need to watch them. They're freaking great. I'll get with you offline on what the names of them are. I don't know why I can't think of them, but yeah, she did like a trilogy of like it's kind of like those Rob Zombie House of 1,000 Corpses. Like they're just spooky, but I can't remember the name of it. It takes place in the 30s and ends in the 80s.
Not ringing a bell for whatever reason.
Well, I'll say the name of it. They're great if you like horror flicks. and
It's
suspenseful.
the season. It's Halloween. Here we go.
Cool, man. Well, I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Well, somewhat early.
Somewhat early.
We're going.
Let's end it.
Yeah, I'm sure Daniel's ready for the end. All right, we'll see you Monday, maybe Sunday. We'll see.
Well, no, I thought we were going to see Saturday after the game.
Okay, I think you got to do it though, because if we do it in the
all right. Well, stay tuned. We don't know what we're doing. Loyal followers of the Geaux Team podcast, thank you for your attention and the companionship. Good night.